Oh, hey, y'all. It's your old buddy, Bobby Earl Waller, Southern Wizard, Hillbilly Mage. Welcome to my garden. You know, magic is an art form that, if you wield it right, can bring people together. And Lord knows, we need some of that. Another beautiful art form, just as ancient uh, and just as able to bring people together, is haiku. Both of these things uh, are good for clearing the mind, good for the soul, really. I can tell you a little bit about haiku. The ancient Japanese poets did some amazing things. One of those things was a tradition that was started and maintained for many, many years in all parts of Japan. And that was the tradition of haiku. A very amazing poetic tradition, really. And so oh, let's get this over here. There we go. Now, a very long time ago in Japan, the most prevalent poets would get together and they would each write a very small, very short bit of poetry. They would get somewhere alone and break out their quill and their parchment, and then they would each, on their own, with inspiration of their own, write the smallest little tidbit. Of course, we had the rules of 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and 5 syllables, and all the other rules that came with it. But at a certain time of year, all the poets would travel far across the land, right? Right. And they would travel to the city of the emperor. When they would arrive, they would all gather, and the emperor would put all the tiny little poetic pieces together and read them to the people as if they had become one long piece. Like that. Well, magic shows kind of like that, yeah? A bunch of us getting together, having a great time, smiling and laughing, because there's a guy putting together little pieces of things. Cups and balls, like we discussed before. String. It's poetic in its own right, I think. Heck, some of us even saw people in half and put them back together quite literally. Yeah. Well, looks like a storm brewing. I'm gonna head in. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Have a good one.